Well, it is a busy time for the Salvation Army with preparations for the Thanksgiving holiday and also for a drop in temperatures, as Tim just mentioned. Channel 5's Cecilia Gutierrez looked into how the shelter is preparing for both.
The Salvation Army is already preparing for an influx of people, not only for the 20-degree temperature drop in the morning, but for a Thanksgiving feast. Virginia Monsell found herself at the Salvation Army shelter not too long ago.
From there into a tent for 3 months, just surviving day by day until I came here. And I'm thankful for God that there's a place for us here.
With temperatures dropping into the 40s tonight and the Thanksgiving holiday, she's grateful for a place to stay.
Yes, pretty thankful compared to where we were at. It was pretty hard.
We wanted to find out how the Salvation Army is preparing for both the cold weather and the Thanksgiving holiday, landing on the same day.
Being cold or being out in the elements is a very real concern in the valley.
Commanding officer for the Salvation Army, Captain Steve Correra, says the cold weather brings a new set of issues for the people and the shelter.
To make sure that our shelter is ready, that we have enough blankets and enough cots and enough food to feed everybody.
He says they are prepared to receive anyone because of the cold with 100 additional cots ready for those people. It's where they're going to put those cots that could be a little bit of a challenge.
We will take our emergency cots and we'll use our banquet hall where we're going to serve Thanksgiving, and where we will turn that into another dormitory.
He's talking about the Thanksgiving meal the Salvation Army will be serving tomorrow. All week long, the Salvation Army has worked to prepare one of their biggest food rushes of the year.
Preparations have already started because when you're cooking turkeys for 1,400 people or more, you have to start early.
The kitchen staff will arrive at 4 a.m. to prepare the meal, but it's not just the food that needs preparing. This serving tray and these two tables are actually going to be moved out into the hallway later today. They need to set up a new row of tables because the Salvation Army is expecting more than 1,000 people tomorrow.
We are preparing for over 1,400 people.
In the case they have to move the extra beds into the banquet hall, Correra says they have about 150 volunteers to help make that happen. Correra says they never turn away someone in need. If you would like to volunteer for tomorrow's lunch or even donate blankets, call the Salvation Army at 682-1468. In the studio, Cecilia Gutierrez, Channel 5 News.